What only exists to F with all of us? McAfee antivirus. Man, that thing is a virus. Makes a new computer feel like a crafty 7-year-old computer. Wondered why my mom's PC was so ass, so I checked Task Manager and it was using either half of the CPU or half of the RAM. I don't remember which anymore. Probably both, to be honest. Can't get sick if your processor is too busy to install malware. And it's hard to get rid of. They guilt trip you when you uninstall it. Tried to tell me that The Sims 4 was dangerous out of nowhere. Got a new computer with it already installed, played The Sims for a few days, and it suddenly became dangerous-like? It's dangerous because it shows you very unnatural things that are bad for your mental health, things like one having a job and a family with a nice house. Okay, so it is not only me. When I play Sims, it most likely means I feel like a fupe and want to get at least my virtual Sims life in order with a university degree and no debt and a nice house, and it's more like a virus than an antivirus. The share button on porn sites. The only porn that I know of that gets shared involves 2 female humans and 1 drinking apparatus. 1 drinking apparatus. A water fountain? A water fountain? In their case, hopefully, a shower afterwards. LOL. Has anyone ever pressed 1 besides that government guy a few years back? Can't remember his name. Oh, and asking for a friend. Ted Cruz lol. He did it from his office computer on the anniversary of 9/11. Please tell me this is a joke. Best part is the actress is primary featured in the fake incest porn genre. Robocalls about your car's extended warranty. I get these several times a week. I don't even own a effing car. My partner gets these robocalls and she's never had a driver's license. I get them about being in an accident and I don't have a license yet. Those were actually a threat. Watch your back. I sleep with a multi-tool with a knife in my bedside desk. I'll be sure to get to myself before they get me. I never knew that such a short comment could have such an unexpected plot twist. I started messing with the callers. Acting like I'm hard of hearing, speaking broken English, getting confused and having things repeated are great time wasters. Then they take me off the list because I'm a butthole they don't want to deal with. Tell 'em you have a car but no license after it was suspended for manslaughter after you ran over a telemarketer. I've been arguing with them to warranty my cars. I have a couple of 25-year-old imported Japanese cars that are hard as hell to get parts for cause they didn't make them in the US. I want the warranty and they hang up on me. I don't understand their business model lol. The ads that have the X inside the ad, so that when you click to close it, it takes you to the linked site. Honestly, WTF do they think will happen? I wasn't going to download your crappy mobile game with an ad that has nothing to do with gameplay, but wow, you tricked me into going to your website. I think I will give it a try. If SMBD pays for the amount of people who clicked on ad, that's the only way why this trickery exists. But don't the ads pay for each click? Seems like it'd just be losing them money. There are 3 people involved: owner of the ad, owner of the product in the ad, owner of the website, who sells the ad space to ad owner. You click equals website owner and ad owner get paid. Product owner pays. If ad owner can trick you into clicking, more money for him, I'd imagine. Bedbugs. They have no ecological benefit, and target only humans, almost exclusively just when the human hosts are sleeping, armed with natural anticoagulants and painkillers for enhanced, stealthy bloodsucking. A light: we need a dragon's breath shotgun in the Doom Guy. Did I mention that bedbugs normally strike only in darkness? They're nearly invisible when young, they've mastered the art of hiding, they're immune to common insecticides, and they'll wait months, more than a year in some cases, without any nourishment while patiently waiting for feeding opportunities? Doom Guy has never faced an enemy with such exceptional clandestine tactics. Doom Guy literally slaughtered an entire demon species because they woke him up from his nap. I think he'll be fine. Yes, but he's never slaughtered an entire demon species that didn't walk him up from a nap. Oh no. Oh no. We need a solution. The balloon solver is a solution for balloons, but, well, we can try for bedbugs? We need a whole damn Flammenwerfer. Hans, get the Flammenwerfer Pro Deluxe. Is EA making the German army's equipment now? Yes, and you need to pay extra for it to verif. I hate them so much. If I ever become rich, I'll pay for exterminators to treat other people's houses, just so I can have the satisfaction of destroying them. Dealt with them 2 years ago. 010 would not recommend. Diatomaceous earth. The food-grade kind, not the stuff they use in pool filters. Dust it between your mattress and box springs. Dust it into your baseboards, along the edges of the walls. Under your couch cushions, anywhere you think these monstrosities are moving about. The tiny fossilized shells and the stuff get into bedbug exoskeleton joints and tear tiny holes, they leak themselves to death. It's the only remedy I've seen work. Yes. If you're willing to apply it on, in and around everything, you can kill a bedbug infestation over time without having to toss out all your clothes and furniture. The trade-off is that you'll be living like nobody's dusted your home in 500 years. So it's worth it. Don't just read this post and go crazy with the dust, though. There are a number of precautions you should take when applying, such as gloves, masks, eye protection. And plan to be out of the home for several hours after to give everything time to settle. Though it is food grade, that does not make it safe for consumption at any level. It will dry you out, irritate you, and could do serious damage in large quantities. The way that it kills the bedbugs is rather horrifying. Don't feel bad, they deserve it, and it works on them because they're so small, but it has a similar effect on your throat and eyes, and it can be very painful. That said, though, if you're going through it with bedbugs right now, don't bother with pest control companies or store-bought insecticides. They do not work, and can at times make the infestation worse by forcing the bugs to spread out to areas they weren't in before. Get the diatomaceous earth and put in the work. Find something to poof it around with, and poof everything. Every seam, every crease, every corner, every baseboard, every nail hole. Do it all. All of it. Yes. Your beds will be trickier. You'll need to buy some mattress casings, blast the mattresses and box springs with powder, coat them in it, then put them inside the casings. Then pull your beds away from the walls, build oil traps for the feet to sit in, to prevent the bugs from climbing up, and put fresh sheets over only the mattress, not the box spring. Never let anything dangle off or create a bridge between the floor and the bed. They will find and cross it. Oil traps are easy to make, and bedbugs are stupid enough to walk into them and die. Just get some sturdy Tupperware, put the feet of your bed inside, and then fill the container with vegetable oil. The bugs will be unable to climb out of the oil and will die inside of it. You can also smear the upper parts of the legs with Vaseline for that added layer of security, just in case the Michael Phelps of bedbugs shows up, swims through the oil, and manages to start climbing up. Even after you've done all that, check the sheets daily. If there's even a tiny hole in the casing, they might find it and sneak through. So check the sheets. Every single day. I've been bedbug free for years, and I still check the seams of my mattress once a week or so. Never know when they show up. Never know where you got them. But once you've seen one, assume that you have at least 1,000 and it's time to act. Man, the paranoia that you get post-infestation sucks. I've been without bedbugs for 3 years now, and I have a small panic attack anytime I see a small black dot anywhere in my house. They exist to make us suffer. How are they born? The gates to hell actually open every so often, but only small enough for bedbugs to leave, and occasionally ticks and deep-sea monstrosities. They are born through traumatic insemination. The male pierces through the female's abdomen to inject the semen directly inside her. How else would you do it? Bedbugs are Satan's jizz. I know they weren't meant to and once had a reason to exist, but by now, wisdom teeth. My wisdom teeth fit in my mouth, no bother. I don't have a single wisdom tooth. My dentist said he could count on one hand how many times he came across that. Edit, this is now my top comment. I tried replying to everyone, but I just couldn't do it. I'm sorry for everyone that does have complications with their wisdom teeth. There are some real horror stories in these comments. /user Satchers was completely right saying that they do F with us now. I have to point out /user an arrogant bastard because this person has 8 wisdom teeth and room for all of them. Can you believe that? There was an unfortunate soul who had 4 sets, yes 4 sets, of wisdom teeth. And finally thank you /user CP0002 for the award. I don't have any either. I was so confused in school when everyone was complaining having to get them removed. Took out my comment about people in my school complaining about theirs hurting when they came in because apparently not everyone's do. No personal experience, I never had them at all, and everyone wants to comment saying theirs didn't. Well, do not forget to reproduce, you are the next step in the evolution of human jaws. Funny you should say that. I once told my wife that because I never developed wisdom teeth I was more evolved than her and that I also had developed the ability to read minds. She then asked me what she was thinking, to which I replied, "You're thinking I'm full of crap." Turned out I was right. I think I slept on the couch that night. Funny that I didn't see that coming. You could read minds, but not predict the future. Ironic. Is it possible to learn this power? Not from Jedi. Nah, he can predict the future a little bit, it's just there's only sofa he can see. F you Shorsey. You're not off the line yet. My grandmother had a rare thing known as latent wisdom teeth where her wisdom teeth weren't there, and she said she didn't have any. Then randomly in her early 70s, they developed and she had to have surgery on them. Could you imagine being 70 years old and randomly growing new teeth? WTF. Grandma doesn't need dentures anymore. So what reason did they have? Back then, they worked as normal molar like the others. Over time, the jaws became smaller. With many species like chimps, the third molars vanished. For humans, they remained and have to fit into a jaw that is too small for them, causing a lot of pain and all other trouble. However, we didn't out-evolve them, as they don't hinder reproduction, so people without them never had an advantage. Cancer. Seriously. It's not something foreign, like an animal or poorly made printers. It's the own body's system completely losing control of cell management. Our tech and advancements in science has only touched what a cure might look like. Cancer is the only answer here. R.I.P. Mama. Our bodies are fighting cancerous mutations all the time. And 99.99% of the time, they're successful. It's that other 0.01% that causes problems. Yeah, that may be true, but we are super crappy at aiding the body when that 1% strikes, and on that note I feel like cancer is the answer here. The corner of my bed that sticks out. It has no other purpose other than giving a world of pain to my poor toe. Nah, it has a purpose. If that corner weren't there, your bed would go on forever. Oh. I didn't think of that. Fake pockets on clothing. Thank you for the awards. As man, this isn't something I have to worry about usually. But the first time it happened I felt so betrayed, made out to be a damn fool, thrust into an existential crisis wondering why I keep flipping this stupid flap up expecting a pocket to magically appear. It was a jacket. Edit. This was not a suit-type jacket with pockets sewn shut meant to be cut open. It was an outerwear jacket with fake pockets for style. Was there a pocket lining on the inside? Sometimes the pockets are sewn shut to keep the pockets flat for shipping and sale, which is marginally less stupid but still terrible. I had a pair of pants where one pocket was this, actual pocket sewn shut, and the other was a fake pocket, looks like pocket, filled with lies. They looked the same. Seriously, why would they do that? Okay, so I'm a guy who usually, always, wears men's jeans, chinos, slacks, etc. I had no idea how terrible fake pockets were until I accidentally bought a pair of women's pants. They fit me okay and I liked the cut. I wore them out one day, and now I know the issue. Fake pockets are the absolute worst. There were these huge bins of clothes, and everybody was rifling through them like crazy, and I grabbed one. And it fit. So I don't think that this is totally just a woman's suit. At the very least it's bisexual. It's been a weird day. I accidentally cross-dressed. Asking for credit card info for free trial. It's only a free trial if you remember to unsubscribe. Daylight savings time. I just love staring at the burning sun on my morning drive twice as often as I need to because of the time changes. Even when we get the extra hour in November, everything is still messed up. It's been proven it hasn't saved anything and more dangerous with higher risks of accidents, heart attacks, and depression. For those wondering is a link to the article describing why it's bad for our health. Web link. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to be the first to know about Red Rabbit Reader's new videos. If you like our videos, please like them on YouTube and share them with your friends. We welcome your comments below. Press to start another of our videos.